Trevor the traction engine enjoys working in the vicarage orchard, and he sees his friend Edward every day, but sometimes Trevor doesn't have enough work to do.
I do like to keep busy all the time, he said one day, and I do like company, especially children's company.
Cheer up, smiled Edward. Sir Topham Hatt has work for you at his new harbor. I am to take you to meet Thomas today.
Oh, exclaimed Trevor happily. The harbor, the seaside, children, that will be lovely.
Thomas was on his way to the harbor with a trainload of metal pilings. They were needed to make the harbor wall firm and safe. Hello, Thomas, said Edward. This is Trevor. He's a friend of mine. He is a traction engine. Thomas eyed the newcomer doubtfully. A what engine?
A traction engine, explained Trevor. I run on roads instead of rails. Can you take me to the harbor, please? Sir Topham Hatt has a job for me.
Yes, of course, replied Thomas, but he was still puzzled. Workmen coupled Trevor's car to Thomas's train, and soon they were ready to start their journey.
I'm glad Sir Topham Hatt needs me, called Trevor. I don't have much work to do sometimes, you know. Although I can work anywhere, on farms, scrapyards, and even in harbors.
But you don't run on rails, puffed Thomas.
I'm a traction engine. I don't need rails to be useful, replied Trevor. You wait and see.
When they reached the harbor, they found everything in confusion. Cars had been derailed, and stone sleepers were everywhere. We must get these pilings past, said Thomas's driver. They're essential. Trevor, we'll need you to move them around.
Just the sort of job I like, replied Trevor. Now you'll see, Thomas. I'll show you just what a traction engine can do.
Trevor was as good as his word. He was chained up to the pilings and hauled them into place.
Who needs rails?
He muttered cheerfully to himself. Later, Thomas brought Annie and Clarabelle to visit him. Thomas was most impressed. Now I understand how useful a traction engine can be. The coaches were full of happy children, and Trevor gave them rides around the harbor. He liked this part the best of all. He's very kind, said Annie. He reminds me of Thomas, added Clarabelle. All were sorry when Trevor had to go. Thomas pulled him to the junction. A small tear came out of Trevor's eye. Thomas pretended not to notice. He whistled gaily to make him happy. I'll come and visit, he promised. The vicar will look after you, and there's plenty of work for you to do now, but we may need you at the harbor again someday.
That would be lovely,
said Trevor. That evening, Trevor stood in his shed, remembering his new friend Thomas, the harbor, and most of all, the children. Then he went happily to sleep in his shed at the bottom of the orchard.